Hey YouTubers, this is the American Samurai Going Ninja, because I've got a couple of reviews on some death-defying, extreme, and probably the most dominant tag team of the modern era. Of course, you know who I'm talking about. In ECW and WWE, they were the Dudleys. Everywhere else, they're known as Team 3D. So, let's get this started. And yes, I'm quite aware I'm wearing an angled shirt and a Naruto headband. For anyone who's watching my Anime Haze reviews, I will be putting another one of those up eventually. I'm trying to get as many episodes as I can up my other things first. Once I finish the series that I'm watching now, I'll do a review on both volumes 1 and 2 as separate episodes, so keep an eye out for that. Until now, I'm going to show 3 of these. They all deal with Team 3D in one aspect or another. But let's start with this one. eXtreme Fan Cam. This is from 5/25/97, Liberty Hall, West Virginia. If you've seen my High Spots video, you know where I got this from, so I don't need to tell you. I've got Little Ray Dudley on the cover here. This is a house show they shot. And this was shot at college, believe it or not. And it's very weird to see little kids wearing like BWO shirts and talking like, you know, giving the finger to the camera and everything. And it's funny because I think the guy who was doing the camera work said, yeah, that's fine. This is the full show. I'll read the card here. FBI. I don't know if they are versus Pitbull, so once again I'll tell you that. Chris Vangelo versus Chris Chetty. I think that's the only time. I don't know if Chris Chetty was ever in ECW before or after this, so you know, leave a comment below. Axel Rotten versus Hollywood Nova, and yes, you get to see the full Blue World Order. Say hello to the blue guy. I like the big blue weenie, so. Wolfie D versus Spike Dudley. Raven versus Stevie Richards. And actually, the Blue World Order shows up twice in this one, so he'll defeat. Sandman versus Balls Mahoney. Charis and Kane are legal. That's really the only ECW style match in here. Pretty much everything else is just straight up wrestling. Tommy Dreamer and Beulah versus Shane Douglas and Francine. And the Eliminates versus the Dudleys. So, this is actually a really good. It's a house show, like I said, so you know, don't expect. You know, pyro. You do hear the intro music and stuff, and it's for what it is. It's pretty good. It allows you to see another side of ECW that you've never seen before. This is '97, so we're talking the original ECW. I'm pretty sure, and it's pretty cool to see all these guys. I'm familiar with some of them. Actually, Tracy Smothers and Chris Candido. I'll bring this up because I'm actually gonna do a review of Ladder Matches Volume 1. But they actually are in, if you have Netflix, check out Greatest Ladder Matches Volume 2. I believe it's on the first episode. There's actually a match with Tracy Smothers and Chris Candido. Back when they were, I think, the Suicide Blonde and the Wild Eyed Southern Boy. If you've seen Tracy Smothers in the FBI, you'll know immediately which one he is when you see him doing the flag thing with the Southern flag. I'm sure if you've gotten the grab bag, you've probably gotten one of these shows. If you've been thinking about buying one of the sets they have for the eXtreme Fan Cam, I would go ahead and get it, because I mean, this is a cheap sampling, and I probably will get some more of the Fan Cam stuff later on, because it's just really cool seeing these house shows they did. And the fact that a lot of my favorite guys are on here, as you know, I remember I did the Raven DVD, so I like him. I like Tommy Dreamer. Like the Dudleys, like Blue World Order. And Eliminator's pretty cool too. So it was all overall a great DVD to watch. I'd recommend this highly if you're a Dudley fan. Or actually, if you're just an ECW fan in general, because it has a lot of the main ones on there, main eventers. Sadly, RVD is not on this one, though I know he is on some of the other ones, so But if you're just interested to see what it's like, but you don't want to spend a big money on a whole set, I would just grab one of those mystery grab bags, because you're guaranteed at least one of these things. I know it sounds like I'm doing a plug for high spots. But what do I rate this one? Let's see. Apparently, we're going to save $789 on a $20 car. Sorry. Didn't work for Ernest either. I give this probably it's a house show. It's not a pay-per-view. You're not going to get good quality. The matches are good. It does a good job doing what it does. So, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Well, until next time, this is the American Samurai saying, sayonara.